Welcome to Next Level Toys. As you can see, we are not doing toys. We are giving you an update on the coronavirus, otherwise known as COVID-19. Also, as you've seen today, West Virginia is the final state that has not been officially affected by the coronavirus. We have decided to make this video because we live right here in West Virginia. Over the next several days, we will do videos on tracking the life of how West Virginians are reacting, and it's very sad. We'll try to do our best to do what we can here. We have not done no hoarding of any kind of food, drinks, toilet paper. As you can see right here though, we decided to take a trip.
There's literally no toilet paper in this whole Walmart.
I don't know what to say. I mean, we are looking like the apocalypse, just like all the other states, and we have not even officially been affected. But as you can see, shelves empty, and you can't find no toilet paper hardly anywhere. I have been to 10 stores in the past 2 days and struck out completely. I know there's a lot of cracks going about West Virginia. You know how we've always had rumors about, a bunch of meth, a bunch of people who eat each other because of The Wrong Turn, which that was a good movie. But I want to let you know that there is a lot of good West Virginians out there, and we are just like the regular other people. We just live in the mountains. However, rest assured, just between us, I myself personally believe that there is cases in West Virginia. They just haven't been tested yet. It's all around us, folks, and it's just getting worse. And as the weeks go along, it's just going to keep on trending to getting worse before it gets better. We hope it does start getting better. I do like how they have closed the schools. We have no schools in the entire state for 3 whole weeks starting Monday. That is colleges and public schools. Also, they are doing their best to do away with large special events, large gatherings of people. I am concerned because I work in one of the biggest buildings on the East Coast. However, there's a lot of us that work there, but we are scattered. We're not like face to face with each other working, but if they determine to shut us down for a little while, we're preparing for that. I am trying to prepare what we can, buying this water, canned food, not going overboard. We are not trying to be the people who's looking to simply resell this stuff to make a profit. I am totally against that. People should not take advantage of other people in need, especially times like this. I'm all about gathering what you need for the individuals, what you think may last 3 months, 2 months, 1 month, how long they make this last, 3 weeks. Just prep up enough what you need to get by. Nothing wrong with having a little extra, but there's no sense in buying 3 buggies of toilet paper. We have a lot of elderly people in this state, 90s and 100s. They do just enough just to get out, let alone striking empty on every single retail store just to find simple things like hand sanitizer. I have yet to even find a bottle of that. I am pleased with China, how they are doing with their results. It seems to be actually, in my opinion, improving. It's not constantly getting worse. Where they quarantined that gigantic area that started, I can actually see where it's slowing down. Italy, I hope the best for y'all as well. I see y'all y'all's quarantined the entire 60 million there. I'm hoping the best there. We need to do that here. I know it's early, but we gotta nip it in the bud. We can't let this keep on getting into every single city in the United States, because this stays dormant for up to 2 weeks. You can literally shake a hand with someone else and they're infected. They go around and say they go to the casino and just happen to touch all 30, 40 machines, and they're just mingling through the night, not aware of being contaminated whatsoever, has just infected several people there, and then they're going to pass it on, and it's just going to, after 2 weeks, more and more and more and more. And as they scatter about, it's just going to be looking like zits on a stressed teenager. It's not good. We have got to just nip it now. If we can do a mass control of just quarantining people, which I know that's the last resort, but if we can do that, that can really help this contain this and determine on who has the virus, who don't have the virus. 3 weeks should be plenty of time to do this. It takes 2 weeks at the most, from what I'm hearing, for this to take effect, for this virus to fully hit you. Not instantly, you just get a gigantic temperature, use about 103, 104, and you just start having breathing problems. Like, you are having really problems hard to breathe, and cause you to cough and whatnot. Not really like flu-like type symptoms necessarily, like a runny nose, sore throat. Them ain't really much of. It may be in there a little bit. It's not as common. I strongly urge anybody who has these two simple symptoms to at least get a free test done. We are now doing free tests here in West Virginia, which we have a tent stand that has just been set up right across from my work at. I do believe they'll have that up and ready here very soon. And I'm not trying to get paranoid or scare anybody. Who knows when the summer comes, when it gets warmer in the constant 80s and 90s instead of rain every single day of the year. Hopefully this heat might control some of this virus, kill some of the virus off. Time will tell. But if we can contain it as well, eliminate it from spreading even more, we can go about on our daily lives and continue to spend time with our loved ones. I got an 8-year-old son, and I was simply tickled when they said no schools for the next 3 weeks. Some people was like, that's ridiculous. But most people, for the most part, is okay with it. I am totally okay with it because kids, they'll go snot and everything, and kids. I love kids, but they don't fully grasp the aspect of, especially if they have something, they won't know until it's too late. Just like adults, full-grown adults still can't really comprehend this sickness. They're like, well, the flu kills more people than this. What people's not understanding is the flu has been around for all this time, and it's usually during the winter time when everybody gets sick, and then it does spread. But when warmer days come, it mostly just disappears, most of it. This is a brand new species. It will spread constantly. I have not heard anything about the temperature affecting this virus. I'm hoping it will, because it does play a factor with most viruses. But this will spread, and it will continue spreading. Even if you're 3 feet, 4 feet from a person and you sneeze, that bacteria can easily get on somebody and shabam, they got it. As for face masks, they are very hard to find. I have yet to get any. Still looking. I refuse to order any offline due to, who am I going to get it from? Where am I going to get it from? I just have to deal with that. I'm playing as safe as possible. I love to go work out. I do like to go times at the casino. That's about the only pastime I do besides work and enjoying time with my son. I have eliminated that. I can go 2-3 months without no casino, no gym.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, it might even save me a few bucks. However, if this continues to blow out of proportion, if we react on this too late and it's already killing people daily by the hundreds, 200, 300 a day, 500 a day, I'm afraid it's going to be very impossible to control this besides a definite mass stop of everything in the United States. Everything. A lot of y'all was wondering, why is everybody hoarding toilet paper, food, drinks, you name it? I got the answer for you. I usually try to stay on top of everything. The reason is China quarantined a gigantic section. These people couldn't go nowhere. They couldn't even go out to shop. They couldn't go anywhere. They had to stay in their house. Italy has just done that. 60 million people. If they do that to the United States, all of us multi-millions, we're not going to be able to go to McDonald's. we're not going to be able to go to the gas station. We're not going to be able to do anything. And if you do drive around, most likely the cops will tell you to turn back home or put you in jail. Or, I don't know how they're going to really do that. I don't want to scare anyone, but say you do want to go somewhere, you're not going to get in because it's going to be closed. Everything's going to be closed if they do this. I know it's a last resort, and I know they're really trying to avoid that. But the reason people are hoarding things is so they have something to live on. You can stay at your house, enjoy time with your family, eat, minimal, not stuffing yourself. You can do that. I mean, yeah, drink, but make sure to have plenty of water, clean water, good, just the essentials, and just wait it out for 3 weeks. And where I work 60 hours a week, I'm fine with taking a couple weeks off. But that's another story. I don't mind work. I love providing, and I do love the people I work with. A whole bunch of us. There's about 800 of us total in the 3 shifts we work. All it's going to take is one to get infected, and we can all get infected, and we won't even know it until it's too late. That's why this is serious. I'm trying to tell all my friends, don't travel. Wait till this ends, and then, okay, you can go here, there, over there. But for me, for now, it's just work. Get gas midnight after work on the days I need my gas. Shop at night. But that got blown all to hell. Don't mean to keep rambling, but Kroger's and Walmart have been 24 hours for years. They actually changed the hours today from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. because they got to restock the stores. As you saw my clips there, it's bad. You can't even buy anything now. So how long will this last before West Virginia hits the 50 list? Time will tell. In my opinion, I'm giving it 3 days. I think we'll have a positive in the next 3 days. That's just my personal opinion. It is just spreading, like wildfire. As soon as it hit the states, it's just how it went to every state individually. Most of them, like this has one location, one report, 2 reports, 3 reports. It's not too bad yet. We can contain that. It's simple. But if it's like California, New York, Washington, that's already got multiple cases, it's spreading. And it's just going to keep spreading. They are trying to contain it, but we need a mass containment to contain it all. And that way, that will just fix it completely and kill the virus. We've got to do that. Just keep it from spreading to it. We're hosts to this virus. We got to keep the hosts hidden from this virus. So we'll be back again tomorrow to update y'all if we hear anything else right here in Charleston, West Virginia. Again, as of right now, we are officially undetected. The last state out of all 50 states in the United States to be undetected from the coronavirus. So Idaho was, but they got on the map earlier today. So I know West Virginia is a smaller state, but it is literally all around us. If you look at exact pinpoints, it is near our borders. There's 3 hot spots right by our border. So all it's going to take is someone to do a 1-hour drive to an area where someone else may be infected, and they could bring it right back here. It's that easy. We gotta stop that. So we thank you for watching. And again, normally we do toy reviews, vintage toys, and things like that. We will still continue that, but because I got a mass supply of toys here, that's probably what I'll be doing if we happen to get contained. What better way to enjoy your time and stay on YouTube and just pass the time and wait her out? That's all we're gonna be able to do. I know it's early, but I say the next 2 or 3 weeks, this could be blown out. 2 weeks from now, this will be doubled, if not tripled by what's going on right now. Today was 58 cases reported, new cases that is, in the United States. This time next week, it will probably be 100 or more a day. Another week from that, it will probably be up to 150, 200 a day, per day. And it's just going to keep multiplying. Again, that's not like the flu. The flu is just all over, and it will affect the random people. But this is just going to gradually just continue. We wish you all the best, and please stay safe out there. If you have to eliminate a few things in your personal life that aren't really necessary, a lot of gym buffs, I know I'm not big, but I want to get big. I feel great when I do a good workout. I feel good when I have friends to hang out with at the casino, and
Hell yeah!
just gotta put that off for now. It can wait. I don't want to affect my parents, my son, their friends and family. It's not worth it. A lot of people is just taking this like a grain of salt, like it's just being blown out. No more NBA, no more NHL. What? There's a reason why they're doing this. It's not just for publicity. They're losing millions upon billions of dollars from these revenues from these games to keep us safe. We got to protect ourselves too. So we'll be back tomorrow. Till then, thank you for watching.